East. Bang. Down. Happy now. Now is the vibrate, of course. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now is the only moment that exists. And right now, you're probably seeing 222. Uh, but just want to share certain aspects of the angel number 222. Matter of fact, I'm sharing it or speaking on this video because I had received it a few times lately, and it be a lot of cases, it be messages for that day or messages to relay a message from the past day, like like with the 333, for example, it may be telling you, hey, good job, you've been keeping up with your mind, body, and soul. Or it's telling you, hey, just today you've been doing a good job, or today you need to do a good job. And you would know through the intuition you would feel from, from interfacing with the energy, like, like once you vibe with it, you'll know what's up with it. Anyway, the 222, matter of fact, you think of two, we think of the dual nature of things, but matter of fact, the 222 deals with manifestation and creation on a big scale. So basically, kind of like making you aware of your manifestations, in the essence of like helping you to tighten up on them, in essence, But I'm about to get into a few aspects. So for one, ideas and thoughts growing into reality. So basically the 222 will let you know that, like, hey, all the stuff that you've been, visualizing and working on and stuff like that, it's growing into reality. And it's also kind of letting you know too, hey, your thoughts and ideas are growing into reality. And also you might want to even hone in on it a little bit more, like brush up on it, like stay on top of it, in essence. Like, don't ease up because you about to make the bubble pop, the flower about to break out of the ground, you know what I'm saying? So stay on it, in essence. Basically, in essence, taking action and being in alignment as much as possible to receive all the things you are really wanting, you know what I'm saying? So the 222, in essence, is a reminder to also stay in alignment with your manifestations, with all the things that you want, like, to make sure you're feeling yourself having whatever it is, or being with whatever it, whatever the situation is, gotta really tap into it a little bit stronger, whether it's with visualizations, what have you. But so definitely, just starting off 222 is just a sign of getting stronger and recognize, almost like, hey, the things that you've been working on is manifesting. You might want to tighten up in that area, and I don't know, tighten up like you've been doing bad, because again, just like the 333, the 222 could tell you need to tighten up, or that you are doing good, and you are you have been tightening up in that area. So now you're gonna start seeing results from you working working strongly in that area. Also, the 222 is about promoting positive vibrations towards your ability to manifest. So you're seeing 222. You want to remember to stay positive, stay optimistic. It's not about blind optimism, but you definitely want to have a positive outlook on the things that you want to manifest. Because I mean, of course, they don't come to you whenever you're not being positive about it, in essence. Or I should say, it won't come to you in the manner that you would want it to, because you could think about negative things towards what you want to manifest, and that'll manifest as well on a negative level. So want to be promoting the positive vibrations towards your ability to manifest and towards your ideas of manifestation. You want to be more in a positive area, you know. And again, just signs that you are on track with whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying, is high self, ancestors, the guys just letting you know like, hey, uh, keep on drinking most of the water like you have been doing these last few days. It's making a difference. Hey, keep on saving money like you have the last few days. It's gonna, it's something building up for this other situation that's about to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause matter of fact, I think about that too. For me, with which I'm bad in that. I find difficulty in that area because as long as I feel that I'm source that can manifest any and all things, I just feel like saving is like I don't get it. Like from that aspect, I get it from a human aspect, and then still to a human aspect, I don't really get it because if I'm a vibrational human experience, why can't I manifest without having to save money? That's one of the ones that don't, and I'm that's what type of person I am. Like, even though people say other stuff, like, for me, that's how I feel about it. Like, forget saving. Like, there gotta be some way, the how can I say, the omnipresent vibe of source that's capable of manifesting a human from a sperm and an egg could manifest money without having to save. That's just where I'm at with it. Look, and I'm gonna continue to be there because I know I'm how can I say, I ain't gonna use it right in my vibe, but I just say I know I'm in a good place with that idea. But anyway, what I was talking about, like with the saving money vibe, I was thinking about too, like the analogy of being ready for the jump shot. Like, you gotta be open for the shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, so say for instance, having money saved up or having a certain thing going on for you, to where when the opportunity do present itself, like, you got all the tools ready. Like, so basically, when LeBron James, when somebody pass you the ball, you know what I'm saying, you ready to knock down the shot. Compared to like when it passes to you, like, oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. You like, and I think, was it J.R. Smith that kind of took a shot without paying attention to the time, you know what I'm saying? In the analogy of not being ready for the shot, you know what I'm saying? So having yourself ready for the shot, so in essence, that's what the 222 speaks to as well. So say for instance, I'm making sure by the end of this month, I get my ID in some form or fashion, the ID or driver's license, because I, set myself up for the shot, Like, all right, I want a vehicle, I want my little Benz van, I want my apartment, I want different things. You gotta start setting yourself up, putting things in place, and get ready for your shot, Get ready to hit the jumper, In fact, how I spoke to the, like on the Instagram post I had the other day, where I was like, don't change up your jumper, you know what I'm saying? Don't switch up your shot if it's been working for you, you know what I'm saying? The shot been working for you, stay with it. But that's basically it. And then my last little point about it, which I kind of probably indirectly brushed over it, is just staying focused. So make sure you're staying focused on the things that you want to manifest. So the 222 could be letting you know, like, hey, right now, whether it's some astrological energy or your spirit guides just letting you know, like, hey, we're in a position to really help you out in this area right now. Like, things lined up to where we can help you, in a very strong manner. So it's like, stay focused. So matter of fact, so it's letting you know, like, hey, just focus a little bit more. Like, instead of it taking a month to pop up, it may come in the next 2 weeks if you just sit down and visualize it for an extra 30 minutes. That's another thing too. We complain about things or about not having time to do these things or whatever, but like, 30 minutes out of 24 hours or 1 hour out of 24 hours, that's not a lot of time to ask for to consult with your spirit or sit down and work on visualizations, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely worth the try, you know, as far as like, you know, just taking the time to sit down and visualize things and, you know, use your imagination, the imagination. You know, that's what manifesting. That's why somebody's always trying to calcify people's pineal gland, because they don't want you visualizing things. Because if you're visualizing on a high level, that means you're manifesting on a high level. If you're manifesting on a high level, that means you're not working for nobody, because you're manifesting your own business. If you're manifesting your own business, that means Walmart and certain companies lose money. If they lose money, that means their business goes out. If their business goes out, that creates a void for the other entrepreneurs to step into. See how I just simply broke down a trickle down effect, man. That's all we gotta do, you know. And I'm not one to get overly into human aspects of our existence, but just to speak on it, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, when I think about the NFL, like, you know, and how, you know, it's basically modern day slavery. Even more so, I just gotta bring it up. I came across the vibe of they said Jerry Jones, the owner of the Cowboys, said every person gotta stand up on this team for the national anthem. You know, basically I heard all of my fucking slaves better stand up for that fucking national anthem, or if they know what's good for their ass, you know, like that's basically all I heard with that. But again, back to the business situation. You know, if people like stop supporting the NFL on a certain type of level for their fuckery, you know, they would lose money. Losing money would mean they wouldn't be able to, you know, to keep their business up. And then, matter of fact, and if you want to watch football so bad, you could create your own league. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? That's the thing too. You know what I'm saying? If you really wanted it that bad too, like, fuck it, just let that shit break down and create your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, matter of fact, if you got the type of mind that can manifest worlds and all kind of other stuff, I'm pretty sure a few people could come together to start a sports league, which that ain't was beneficial to our spiritual growth, but it is what it is as far as, you know, just being open-minded on that aspect. Because another thing I do my best at, I never try, like, I don't want my information to, like, try to indirectly influence people to go a certain way. You know, it's a free will universe. So, of course, I'm going to speak on things and let you know that, hey, you know, I'm in favor for this vibe more, you know, a little bit than another vibe. But it's still, like, I do my best to not try to, like, hey, you should be doing it like this, or you got to do it like this. You know, spiritual ascension is about, you know, ignoring a lot of the stuff on the television, but at the same time you can still exist in the astral planes and consort with your soul and watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is possible, and we're all different on different levels. So, but yeah, that's basically it with the 222 angel number. So if you're seeing that, it's basically letting you know that your manifestations is growing into reality. It could be a reminder to let you know to stay focused or to focus more. You know, again, like, it could be telling you that you've been lacking focus, so you need to focus more on your manifestations. Or it could be telling you, hey, you're doing a good job of, you know, focusing on your manifestations. You know, again, you will feel the vibe. You know, but again, promoting positive vibes, dealing with the ability to manifest, and just also like a sign of taking action. Like, you know, that you should be taking more action and being in alignment with receiving, you know, your manifestations. Because in essence, you know, with manifestation, as much as we call it manifest, like you're really going out and doing something, it's still about just surrendering. in essence, you manifest things by not trying. In essence, you know, some of my most lucrative days, abundance wise, is when I'm not even paying attention to having money. In essence, like it's just coming, because the universe already know that. Hey, I'm looking for abundance. Look, I'm on my house's transition. I'm trying to get. I trying. We want a car. We want a house. So you know what I'm saying. We gotta move in a certain little way. But that's basically it. So the 222, the manifestation and creation number. It also has the master number of 22 in it, 22. But that's basically it, and just again, when you're seeing the signs, and also having a journal, is key, dealing with the synchronicity of certain numbers and stuff coming to you. Like, when you see a certain number, kind of, you could take note of, like, I was doing this and that, or I was thinking about that right before, and then you'll start to see a pattern. When you go read your journal, you see, all right, like the angels will speak to me right before this situation, and then that's how you get better at, communicating with your higher self and inner source, is by, by journaling and knowing, you'll start to see patterns and repetitions in the way you communicate and interface with your higher self, and it will create a stronger connection. That is it. Peace. Happy now. Now it's a vibrate. Not going too far in the future. Not going too far in the past. Right now. Peace.